starts now. It's What's Happening from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to In the Community. I'm Wish TV's Events Manager Allan Haw, and I'm glad you're here. Don't let the weekend get away from you. There's lots of fun stuff going on in and around central Indiana. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, August 11th through Sunday, August 13th, 2023. This week, take the plane pull challenge and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Wondery. That's greenlight.com/Wondery.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
For this week's featured event, you can find out if you're strong enough to take on an 82-ton Boeing 757 jetliner in a massive game of tug-of-war. All Indiana's Cody Adams took a trip to the Indianapolis International Airport to find out about this year's 22nd annual plane pull for Special Olympics.
Right now, it may not look like much behind me, but come August 12th, it is going to be the place to be for the 22nd annual Special Olympics Indiana Plane Pull Challenge. We look forward to it every single year. It's a massive fundraiser to help continue to support Indiana athletes with intellectual disabilities. And here now with more is Kelly Reese from Special Olympics. Kelly, thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for being here. We're really excited for this event. It's our single largest event fundraiser. We have 70 teams that are registered and signed up to vie for top honors to see who can pull the plane the fastest.
It's so fun to watch all of these teams get out here and compete and work at pulling an actual plane. This isn't like some small winged plane. This is a massive deal, right?
It's a giant tug-of-war with a Boeing 757. And we have 2 planes, one to pull and one to get your picture, our team photo taken with.
Kelly, talking about the importance of the fundraising aspect, explain what a fundraiser like this can do for you guys in helping continue to do what you're doing and supporting these kids.
Of course. This fundraiser supports the over 16,000 athletes that we have that are training and competing in their local communities. And it supports that endeavor because the athletes don't pay to compete.
We would be remiss if we didn't mention the keynote speaker this year. A pretty big deal. Tell me who you guys have coming out here for this.
Well, Liam Price, who's just returned back from the World Games in Berlin, a medaled swimmer and a great global messenger and ambassador for our movement.
One of the cool things is the partnerships that you guys have, and the Indiana Pacers being a big part of that have supported you guys for so long. What does it mean to you guys when you see all of these sponsors and partners out here helping you continue to do this year in and year out?
It's great. We couldn't do what we do without our huge bevy of volunteers and supporters and community partners. The Pacers Sports and Entertainment, Indy Fuel, Indy 11, they all plan to have activities here for our constituents that'll be participating.
The cool thing, too, is if you can't make it out to support, there are still ways that you can donate. We have a link that will take you directly to the donation site for this event specifically, but also to help with Special Olympics Indiana in general at allindiana.tv. So we'll have that for you. Kelly, what do people need to know if they're planning to come out here on August 12th and support everybody?
Well, it's a fun, friendly family atmosphere, so there's carnival games and activities. There's also a kids pool that's very popular that takes place at 11:30, so you can involve your family in the event.
Again, August 12th, what time do things get get kicked off?
Registration starts at 7:30. Competition starts at 9. The halftime ceremonies is at 11, and the kids polls at 11:30. Competition takes place from 9 to 2.
It's going to be such a fun event. We have all the information that you need to be out here to support them physically and donations-wise at allindiana.tv. Kelly, thank you so much. We certainly appreciate your time.
Thank you, Cody.
That's an amazing cause, and oh my gosh, it sounds like fun.
Yes, I think that's the biggest thing is being able to have fun and do it for a good reason and a good cause. My youngest brother competed in Special Olympics, and so it's near and dear to my heart and has been for many, many years. But the work that they put in to make sure that all of those competitors have the time of their lives and get the treatment they deserve is because people like you and us come out and support those events.
Yeah. This is Special Olympics' largest single-day fundraiser, and all funds raised through the Plane Pull Challenge support Special Olympics' more than 16,000 athletes, as well as the organization's efforts to end discrimination and empower people with intellectual disabilities across the state of Indiana. You can find out more on the Wish TV community calendar. The Indiana State Fair continues into its third weekend. The always popular Hoosier Lottery Day is Saturday. Grab the Hoosier Lottery flyer at the gate and redeem it for a free scratch-off ticket. The free stage will have the Gin Blossoms on Friday, and Swifties don't have to wait until next November to celebrate the Taylor Party, Taylor Swift Night, coming on Saturday. Skillet plays the free stage on Sunday. You can take in family-friendly basketball flicks in the Harvest Pavilion on Friday and size up some sizable greens and gourds at the Mercantile in the Giant Vegetable Contest on Saturday. And don't forget the great State Fair food, rides, and fun. Adult and Child Health is hosting a free community health fair in celebration of National Health Center Week. National Health Center Week is an annual celebration to raise awareness about the mission and accomplishments of America's health centers. You're invited to Adult and Child Health at 8404 Sear Trace on Friday, August 11th from 11 to 3 for resources, information, activities, freebies, and giveaways. They'll also have a Healing Your Inner Child zone, a live DJ, and a food truck. The inaugural Carmel Jazz Fest is a two-day festival featuring 30-plus international, national, and regional jazz, R&B, and blues acts across 8 stages throughout Carmel. That includes the Palladium, the Tarkington Theater, Carmel Gazebo, Carter Green, the Studio Theater, Midtown Plaza, Jazz on the Monad, and of course there'll be pop-up performances around as well. The event includes an upscale art market, beer, wine, and food vendors. So check out the sights and sounds of Carmel Jazz Fest 2023. Tickets start at $29. Make sure you add on tickets to see Spyro Gyra on Saturday to complete your experience. Carmel Jazz Fest is a nonprofit organization, and the mission to celebrate Indiana's rich jazz music history, highlight international, national, and regional jazz, R&B, and blues acts, and spotlight and educate emerging artists. The two-day festival highlights the world-class venues and green spaces located in Carmel and hopes to energize the community through the vibrant sounds of jazz, blues, and R&B music. A goal of Carmel Jazz Fest is to propel jazz, R&B, and blues music for future generations by providing musical instruments and instruction to Indiana youth who may not have access to music programs. You can get moving at the Woofstock Survivor 5K and Dog Walk at 4-Day Ray Brewing in Fishers on Saturday from 8 to 12. You and the whole family can run, walk, or jog this 5K course, leashed and in stroller pups included. With awesome finisher medals, shirts, and swag, you don't want to miss this 5K, benefiting the Humane Society of Hamilton County's Survivor Program. The Survivor Program provides life-saving medical care to animals in need. Help them raise $60,000 and save lives by starting a fundraiser and sharing it with your friends and family on social media. Presented by the Lacey Foundation, the 29th annual Wicked World of Croquet will return to the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site's newly renovated South Lawn on Saturday, August 12th. Love competition? Earn your bragging rights. Become the newest name to be engraved for posterity in the silver Virginia B. Wilkie Trophy. Prefer a more leisurely pace? There are both competitive and leisure tournaments for gameplay and the porch party for those who would rather swig refreshments than swing a mallet. Enjoy special offerings from your favorite indie food and drink partners, including Sun King, Tease Me, and more. The annual Sound Sport International Music and Food Festival celebrates international music making and the international growth and reach that Drum Corps International has developed over more than 50 years. With entertainment, food trucks, drink tents, interactive displays and activities, and local vendor booths, this event is a must-see for Drum Corps fans, local residents, and visitors. With more than 150,000 square feet of festival space, the event takes over parts of the Indianapolis Convention Center, Lucas Oil Stadium, and South Street. You can get the opportunity to view sound, sport, and drumline battle performances and get an exclusive opportunity to shop the DCI Marketplace in Lucas Oil Stadium before the gates open for DCI World Championship Finals. Families can also enjoy a block party with games and an instrument petting zoo. So coming up Saturday from 11 to 3, get downtown and check it out on South Street. The competitive marching corps from all over the U.S. and the world, including Hong Kong and Canada, will be there, as well as several Central Indiana high school marching bands. This is more than just marching band, though. This is like marching band on steroids. If you have never seen it, come check it out. The event is free of charge and open to the public. The festival and block party leading up to the big show, the Drum Corps International 2023 Finals. It is marching music's major league. For over half a century, they've been the leader in producing events for the world's most elite and exclusive marching ensembles for student musicians and performers. It is a great show. If you are a fan of marching band or music in any way, it is definitely worth your while to get downtown to check out this one. The Whitestown Parks and Recreation Department is excited to announce the 9th annual Whitestown Brewfest presented by Boone County Convention and Visitors Bureau to be held on Saturday, August 12th from 12 to 4:30 at the Whitestown Municipal Complex parking lot. This event will again feature more than 20 Indiana breweries, wineries, and distilleries from all over the state. The event will also feature food trucks and play host to its one-of-a-kind Indiana Homebrewer competition, with an opportunity for you to sample pours and cast a vote for your favorite, with the homebrew winner leaving with the first place prize of $1,000. The live music schedule for this year will open with Tim Newman and then feature the Midwest's #1 country rockin' band Hillbilly Rockstars as the main performance. Gates open for VIP entry at noon, with general admission entry beginning at 1. VIP tickets include an extra hour to enjoy the event and shorter lines during that first hour for sampling. Both VIP and general admission tickets include unlimited pours from vendors, along with access to the live music and entertainment. Food is available to purchase from a lot of different vendors. Last pour takes place at 4:15. What better way to spend your Saturday than with great friends, amazing beer, delicious local food, and live music? Now, this is a 21-plus event. This includes designated drivers, so you got to show a valid photo ID at the door. No exceptions. This is a rain or shine event. All ticket sales are final. The Indy Chicken and Beer Festival is back for 2023. Saturday, August 12th, 2 to 7 at Monon 30. And the blueprint is pretty simple. They team up with the favorite local restaurants, chefs, and brewers for a one-day festival that is sure to be remembered. Chicken and beer are among the most beloved items in the world and deserve the highest celebration, don't you agree? Expect great music, good food, a hot wing eating contest, and fun activities for you and your crew. Sample from vendors are included in each ticket. Extra sample tickets will be available for purchase. This is an outdoor event, and you have to be 21 and over to attend. Please expect lines for this one and anticipate restaurants selling out of food, so get there early. On Saturday, August 12th, from 2:30 to 7, the Hope House will hold its 10th annual Hops for Hope craft beer tasting event, benefiting the Hope House Homeless Shelter at the Hancock County 4-H Fairgrounds Exhibit Hall in Greenfield. Hops for Hope allows Hope House to increase awareness of the organization's mission and serve homeless individuals and families from Hancock, Shelby, Henry, and Rush counties. Hope House's mission is to provide a safe environment, positive support, and advocacy from homeless men, women, and families on their path to self-sufficiency. Your support is critical to their success and is greatly appreciated. Please consider joining them for an evening full of friends, craft beers, food, and music, all while supporting a worthy cause. The 6th annual Garfield Park Art and Music Festival is an outdoor festival celebrating the art, music, and culture of Indianapolis, happening Saturday, August 12th, 4 to 9 o'clock. The free festival will feature local musicians and bands of diverse genres performing their original music. Up to 40 local artists working in a variety of mediums will also host artist booths with their fine art and handmade wares for sale as part of a curated art fair. Enjoy beers by Garfield Brewery, as well as local food trucks and community vendors. Join them for a summer evening filled with local music and art at the McAllister Amphitheater at Garfield Park. The Garfield Park Art and Music Festival is hosted by the Garfield Park Arts Center, Indy Parks, Garfield Park Neighbors Association, Musical Family Tree, and Garfield Brewery. The festival takes place in Garfield Park, the oldest city park in Indianapolis. The mission of this festival is to showcase and celebrate local talent in the art and music scene in a diverse, inclusive, and equitable way by highlighting and uplifting artists and musicians who are often underrepresented. The 9th annual Pints in the Park is a craft beer fest that will be held on Saturday from 5 to 9. It'll be hosted outside at the beautiful Wicker Memorial Park in Highland. The fest will feature unlimited sampling of over 100 craft beers from about 30 different local and national breweries. Live music will be provided by the Craw Puppies. Food from various food trucks will be available for purchase. Admission, $50 a ticket. Designated drivers are $20. And you can see a new chapter of NASCAR history unfold Sunday, August 13th. It's the Verizon 200 at the Brickyard. The NASCAR Cup Series once again takes over the thrilling 14-turn, 2.439-mile IMS road course on a race weekend steeped in IMS heritage. NASCAR's best will lay it all on the line to become a NASCAR Cup Series winner on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course. These are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. If you need more information about these events, want to check out other events, or have an event you'd like to share, go to the community section of wishtv.com and click on the community calendar. To keep up on everything going on, be sure to follow this show and follow Wish TV on Facebook. I'm Wish TV's Events Manager Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend with In the Community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.